Where we're standing is the Stage 1 completion of the Ballarat Sports Event Centre. It's a 6-court stadium built for 3,000 spectators, and what we've been able to build here is built to today's specifications. We're standing currently on the show court, and from each of the sides comes seats at seat 1,350, and to my right is a fixed grandstand of 300. In normal day-to-day competition, there's basically no need for a sound system over the games. However, in event mode, we need to have something which turns a game into a show. It quickly became apparent that we had to up the ante to provide game night entertainment. We needed to have a sound system that copes and gets above the noise level of 3,000 people and generates excitement throughout the game.
Choosing the speakers was a bit of an interesting one. We knew we had a target level we were trying to achieve. We had the drawings, obviously, the venue. We could try and work out sort of rough angles and things. There was no physical space to put subs, but they wanted a sub-type experience from the sound system. I started thinking outside the square and went a bit old school and went, all right, hey, there's some cool twin 15 and horn boxes. They've got a really good SPL. Let's look at those. The core of the system is based on 4 Turbosound TMS 153 twin 15 and horn cabinets. It just ticked, I guess, all the boxes in terms of the amount of get up and go it would do, how low it would go. It had good power handling, had the right angles we needed in the top end. There are also a pair of smaller TMS 122, 12 and horn, covering a smaller seated area. And that's all driven from a Lab Group and D84 4-channel 8,000 watt amplifier, complete with built-in processing and Dante interface. The results were really quite good. We got to within 2 or 3 dB of our target numbers across a very broad sort of frequency range to like 95% of the seating. So we were really pleased with the end result, and the venue was stoked with it.
When you're selling to a corporate market who is going to be sitting courtside and are paying good money to have those seats, they want more than just the game. So they expect a bit of razzle-dazzle. And that's what they now get. On a game night, there's music pumping, there's an announcer geeing up the crowd, all of those things which we see on normal televised games. They're all operable in this facility.
We get brilliant support from David and Nick at Australis, helping us sort of piece together sometimes the impossible. We also, of course, have absolute faith that they actually look after us when things don't quite go right. If something breaks, they'll send us loan stock. That's the level of support that we were looking for.
People are gobsmacked when they walk in here, regardless of what's going on. I had an ex-miner who lives in the States come this week, hadn't been in here, could not believe his eyes. And then that's added to when there's an event happening, because then they get the sound, the picture, they get the whole atmosphere without leaving their hometown.